What's going on, YouTube? This is Mag Dog TV coming back with another one. Cleveland Browns star Myles Garrett is receiving a lot of heat for not keeping it real in regards to his post-game press conference. Browns Insider is also receiving some heat because we YouTubers has receipts. We're going to talk about all the things that he stated in this video, so let's get to it.
Every other city I go, from Colorado to the Bayou I go. Y'all know the motto, get a info I know. My people know it's Mad Dog TV, let's go. To every other city I go. From Colorado to the Bayou I go. Y'all know the motto, get a info I know. My people know it's Mad Dog TV, let's go. To every other city I go. From Colorado to the Bayou I go. Y'all know the motto, get a info I know. My people know it's Mad Dog TV, let's go.
So once again, as I said before, Myles Garrett was caught being two-faced post-game after losing in a very embarrassing loss to the New York Jets. Now, before the season, he told Shedeur Sanders, we're going to need you sometime this season. Now is the perfect time to have perfect timing, Shedeur Sanders. But instead, Myles Garrett didn't keep it a buck when Browns insider Mary Kay asked a question in regards to Shedeur Sanders. I'm going to play this video clip and let you guys hear what he actually stated as we keep this video rolling.
About the fact that you guys are sticking with the status quo, Kevin's sticking with the status quo, and continuing to go with Dylan instead of turning it over to Shedeur.
Quarterback direction has nothing to do with me. I'm worried about the defense and us giving up the points that we did and the first downs we did. Now, who we stick with the quarterback is up to Kevin.
So you guys just heard Myles Garrett not keeping it a buck in regards to Shedeur Sanders. Browns insider Tony Grossi took to social media to raise his frustration after the game, putting it on Shedeur Sanders when instead of actually speaking about Dylan Gabriel. One person stated a QB on the roster was graded a first rounder, cough, cough. And then Browns insider Tony Grossi said by no NFL team. Shout out to Magical Way on Twitter. He says at Tony Grossi, is this you? You was the one who said Cleveland should take Shedeur in the top 20 and that he was a sure QB or a sure top 2 QB in the draft. You said this right before the draft and after the combine and Senior Bowl, then switched in camp. I'm going to play this video clip and let you guys hear what Browns insider Tony Grossi actually said during those times, and then we're going to keep going.
Quarterback. He's the second best quarterback in this draft.
Yeah.
According to most.
Did your opinion on that change after the combine? Because we did talk about that a little bit last week.
I don't think it changed, but I think the gap closed between 2 and 3.
Okay.
Rather than 1 and 2.
Okay.
So he's still firmly number 2 in my opinion, and I think in the opinion of most teams.
That video cut out a little bit right there. He was just saying, I think the opinion of most teams, which we already know, but for some of you out there that just subscribed to my channel very late, just want you guys to take a listen to hear what these Browns insiders was saying right before the draft, along with Mary Kay. I have some heat on her as well. One thing about it, man, we're going to keep receipts on these people. We're going to continually apply pressure because at the end of the day, we are not going to allow them to try to discredit Shedeur Sanders, especially on this channel. You guys can get down in the comments and let me know, how do you guys feel? I think it's actually BS for Myles Garrett, a leader of the team, to not keep it a buck, call out Kevin Stefanski, call out that trash, I'm about to say more, I can't say on YouTube, quarterback, and just keep it a buck, man. We know they need Shedeur Sanders. He was one of the ones that was telling Shedeur Sanders that he was needed. And now all of a sudden he says it's up to Kevin Stefanski. Makes no sense. These players are a lot softer than they was back in the day. I can tell you guys that for sure. Back in the day, we would have guys that really would lead the team, keeping it a buck as far as what answering certain questions. You know, you had players like Marshawn Lynch back in the day would come to the podium and say, I'm here just so I don't get fined. I mean, you know, now all of a sudden you got some of these players like Jerry Jeudy, Myles Garrett. They just say all the political things or political answers that sounds good for the team's sake. But I mean, at this point, what are you actually saving for the Cleveland Browns? They are continually losing games every single week. Makes no sense to me, man. I can't even explain what I want to say in this video, because I've never seen anything like it. You guys can get down in the comments and let me know, how do you guys feel about this video. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on the post notification bell. That way every time I upload a new video, you guys will see it. Until next time, peace.